trained on one man. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I'm really looking forward to watching him play here. He's the club's top scorer, but he's got so much more to his game. The defenders, they're going to have to stay focused for the entire game, or he'll certainly punish them.
This is how it looks for the home side.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it's a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2 if you like. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball, but then the wing-backs should drop off when out of possession. It's just whether they can get up the pitch consistently enough to help provide the width to their attacks.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Richards. Barrett. The cross is on. Oh, a smart stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. And dealt with proficiently there. Vincent Harper. And space to cross it. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Adeniran. Well, they need to get tighter. Can he put them in front? Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Pressure is on. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can they forge ahead? Can he chip it home? Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, if we see it here again, this is real composure. When everything is happening so quickly around you, he just keeps a cool head and dinks the onrushing goalkeeper.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Kanu. On to Critchlow. Asombalonga. Determined defending. Good advantage there. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Richards. Cox. Harper. And finding the flow. Seemed to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. Now sending it in. Well, the marking was tight. The header off target in the end. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it?
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
Plenty of support here. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Assom Balonga. Can they square the game? This could square the game. Oh, great save! Who can he pick out? Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Barrett, now with Harper. Able to skip past his man. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they've been able to dictate the pace for the most part. They've asked lots of questions of the opponents too. They'll be the much happier of the two teams if they can just see out these final few minutes now.
The cross is on. Could reduce the deficit. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Richards on the ball. Barrett. Harper. And cutting in field. Takes aim. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, that's a really good run. Chance to get themselves back into it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, the keeper's probably had enough of him. Had no rest with all those efforts flying in. He's made it look easy today. Calm, clinical, and right on target.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Romani Kriklo. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Kanu. Hartigan. So a throw-in here. Kanu. Decent position. Had to trim the lead. Surely looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Yeah, he's recovered the ball well there. I thought it was almost certain to be a goal.
The keeper will happily collect that one. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, it's a good transfer, isn't it? And I'm sure he'll add a lot to his new side. It is important that he hits the ground running. I think it's a fair value as well.
Kanu. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Weir. And the ball with Ruth. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Dennis Adeniran. Real chance. Can he find the angle? Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Can he find the right pass? To eat into the lead, and it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And what a finish. He goes for power, it was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Cox. And Weir. On to Warrington. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Adeniran. Plenty of support here. Kanu. The delivery. The chance is on. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, it clearly... was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Harper. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Real chance. And collected with considerable ease. Tavares. Ten minutes to go. Can they square this match? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Aaron Presley. Clark. Feeding it through. Oh, the post denied him. And the substitution will occur now. And so into the final 5 minutes. Roof. Hancock. On to Warrington. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, that's a really good run. Asson Balonga. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Crossed into the penalty area. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Warrington. Hancock. Might work out. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge and they deserve the results.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bag two, could have had more.